And turning now to our COVID-19 coverage. It's an encouraging development in Ontario's battle against the coronavirus. Health officials are reporting the lowest number of new daily cases in more than 3 months. 111 new cases are being confirmed today. That's down from the 189 cases reported yesterday. And you need to go all the way back to March 25th to find a total that low. The number of deaths is also down, with just 3 being recorded today. The province's lab set a new record by processing nearly 31,000 tests over the past day. Now, I have to tell you there's a but here. The COVID-19 numbers from public health units across the province actually add up to 179 versus the 111 the province released. I'm told by Public Health Ontario that they investigated and say the disparity could be because public health units had not input the cases by the time the data was pulled, and some units may be including probable cases, while the provincial data only uses confirmed cases. Now, the highest numbers came from Toronto, which had 30 new cases, Peel 29, and York Region 13, while 16 of the 34 regions had no cases at all. And the Premier says it's possible when Stage 3 begins, it could be by region.
Well, we actually had that discussion today on our cabinet meeting, and we're going to take a cautious approach, but we're going to rely on all the chief medical officers, all 34 of them across the province, and I'm sure that we'll be doing the same staged approach. And it's all about making sure we have good communications with all the chief medical officers, and Dr. Williams is doing that, and they're doing a great job. So again, I can't give you an exact time.
Now, the Premier says Ontario will continue to take a slow and cautious approach, unlike the U.S., which today he called reckless. Now, mandatory masks came up again. Kingston today announced they will be mandatory in indoor settings after an outbreak was traced back to a nail salon, where so far 18 people have tested positive. It's an ice cream truck going by. Doug Ford again says he will not make them mandatory across the province, but he's encouraging regions to see if they fit.
If the Chief Medical Officer of Toronto wants to implement that, they're welcome to. Under Section 22, they have a lot of power to change things. So if the community, the mayors, and everyone wants to do that, they're good luck to them. I don't disagree, by the way. You go up to the rural areas way up north, and there's no cases. As much as we can tell them to wear masks, they aren't wearing masks. Our MPPs are telling us up in rural areas they just aren't wearing masks. I encourage everyone, but we just can't enforce it. That's the problem.
Over 1,200 medical health professionals have signed a petition calling for mandatory masks. There is mounting evidence that suggests that they can help prevent outbreaks and possibly a second wave.